There's one tool that I'm always missing. It's the goddamn broom. Swear that damn witch took off with it again. And it don't fly when I get on it. So if you look down in there, you can see I got 2 cooling fans on this. I bought them off of Amazon. They're automotive. I think they're a 12 or 14 inch, one or the other. But at first, I hooked them up to the battery. And when I hooked them up to the battery, I was like, these don't blow that great. And then what I did is I ended up reversing the fan. And so the curved part is the part that's supposed to cut into the air, and then the back side of that blade pushes it. And so it's basically pushing it into the radiator, which is fine, I don't care. It's going to save me the room up front. I know there's been a couple of guys out there that I've seen have actually stuffed them in between, or in as polar fans, but nope. And then I'll show you the radiator. The radiator sits in there. I still use the same retainer mount. All I did is I hooked it in down there. The only difference is with this, it has a little bit of a lean to it. But then I still, since I'm still retaining, I kind of like it because I'm still retaining factory stuff up front. So that tells me that. And now if anybody comes up here, they're going to read that it's a 4.3 liter engine. I mean, they ought to be able to count spark plugs, right? But anyway, we're rolling right along. I gotta go run down to the automotive parts store. I gotta get a timing cover gasket and a couple other parts, and this motor will be basically, I think, ready to go in. Timing gasket, I have the oil pan gasket. I'm waiting on the oil pan. The oil pan comes tonight, so it's not going to be going in tonight, or it'll go in tonight after I get the oil pan. But what a project. I'd like everybody to take a moment and pray for me. Or not pray for me, but just pray for this little engine here. I mean, I honestly don't know exactly what I got here. I think I got somebody else's bastard child that they tried to build a hot rod motor out of. So I really don't know if it's gonna last a season, last a pass. Might run for a long time. Good thing I got the other block down there in the cupboard. So say a little prayer. I'm gonna throw the oil pan on it and go into this video. And I just want to say thanks for everybody that subscribed. Keep on subscribing, or keep on sharing this stuff, because you know what? Here, I have all the parts, minus the rear axle and new wheels and tires for it, to be able to drive this thing again. I have the ratchet shifter, so I got to hook all that up. So I think maybe like another 3 days, 3 good days of working on this, and it'll be back on the road after this motor's installed, or together. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that, because you won't want to miss this thing go boom. If it does, it might do it on the 4th. Make fireworks? I don't know. Anyway, thanks guys. Chris from Automotive Specialties. Looks like I won at this point, because I haven't seen a video of your shit yet. So I'll be looking for that, bud.
You guys have a good night.
Alright, got this other head torqued on to 50 foot-pounds. Now we're ready to go ahead and do all the heads to 65 foot-pounds. I honestly don't know if I like the color or not. Greenish, pukish, black. A nice lumen color. So here we're going to finish up torquing this side down. I already did the other side. Same sequence. It's just a racetrack. Kinda. That's how I remember it. Did I get this one? Nope, but I did now. Got this one, I think. Yep. Helps if you got a buddy that likes holding the engine's hand still while you're doing all this. I got this one already. Yep. Yep. What's this one? Now what's this one? This one. Certain that you got them all. Pretty confident that I did. I think that's kind of why they developed the racetrack pattern. You're so concerned about going in this special pattern that you can't miss one. Alright, two more. So when you're doing builds like these, I recommend the Permatex high-tech gasket sealant, because it's going to be kind of crucial where these intake manifold gaskets line up. But I got the right ones. Let me grab them and I'll show you what I mean. Hopefully that's a good view there. These are the 1206 gaskets from Permatex. And see, I even have quite a bit there that I can pour it out on these heads if I really wanted to. And I think if they ever come off again, I probably will do that. But for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. I want to get this thing put together and in the truck.